Welcome back to Mind Coliseum. This is the fifth sign that you are a strong person. If you haven't seen the previous four videos, of the four signs that you're a strong person, go check them out because this is the fifth sign that you are a strong person. Alright, and that is the fact that you take risks. Yeah, you take risks. Even when you don't think that you can achieve your objective, the fact is you bet on yourself. I mean, why not? Right? Why wouldn't you bet on yourself? You trust yourself, you know yourself, you believe in yourself, you have goals to achieve, so you bet on yourself, you take risks. You trust in your ability to achieve your objectives. It could be that you haven't exactly gotten the feedback you really need yet, but you're still gonna go for that business anyway, because why not? You trust your abilities and you believe you can achieve it. That's number one. Number two, you don't know the place or the town you're gonna go to, you're gonna move to. You don't know exactly what the people are gonna be like, what the environment's gonna be like, if the air is gonna agree with you. But you just know that where you are right now, it's not serving you. It's not good enough for your standards. So, even if you don't know anybody in that new town, new city, pack your shit and you move anyway. Because you know that anything is better than the situation you're in right now. And that you will figure it out. That's the mindset you have. Anything is better than this because this is so bad, and you will figure it out. Because you've had enough. You've had enough. So you take risks. You only take risks when you've had enough, when you've decided anything is better than where I am now. Anything is better than what is happening now. Anything. I would do any job. Listen, it's like you're saying, I would do any job. I will read any book. I will join any gym as long as I lose that weight. I will do any job as long as I get to save that money. I will read any book as long as my mind opens. I will talk to anybody as long as I get to develop my communication skills. When you've had enough, you're willing to take risks. Maybe you're someone who, before, you had every excuse not to go to the gym. All of a sudden, you're like, you know what? Anything is better than this. Yeah, anything is better than that. Or anything is better than having no money in the account. You know what? I'm against physical labor where I have to lift heavy things, but you know what? I'm gonna do it because I've got to get a job, you know? It's the mentality that you've got to do what you've got to do, and you will take risks to achieve your goals. Of course, I'm not saying anything illegal here, guys. Let's be sensible. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. If the business that you want to start is not gonna be a viable business in this environment that you're in right now, you know that, okay, it's not gonna be great here, but even though I've never been to this other country, it could be great there. Even though I don't know anyone, I have no connections, I have no political connections like I do here, I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna take my chances there. And you know what else? Every successful person has had to take risks. They've had to take a risk, at least one. Because it's like this. The higher the risk, the higher the reward. Usually. The higher the risk, the higher the reward. So you've got to have the confidence to take that risk. And you've got to have the toughness and the resilience that, you know what? It might not work out, but because I'm doing it, it will work out. And I will make sure it works out. You have that confidence and that belief in yourself that it will work out. You are taking a risk on yourself. That means you trust yourself. That means you love yourself and you know yourself very well. You are someone who understands who he or she is. And you will not settle for less. That concludes the 5 signs that you're a strong person. Stay blessed and stay risky.